apply good logic to do at 90 seconds, but if it's actually interesting and engaging, perhaps people would listen for longer and we can actually say more.
We had a good exchange, Mark, didn't we, about
yeah, that's quite fun. And those things are quite fun, where you post something, I occasionally go, what do you think about that? And you go, oh yeah, but you've got that. And I go, but what about this?
No. I did a simple tweet, choice between unlimited and limited partnerships or LLPs. It's a no-brainer, go an LLP. Mark came back with a counter saying, unless you include a limited company as part of your partnership. I came back and said, yes, but watch out for the mixed partnership rules. And Mark then came back and said, does it apply to the 1907 Partnership Act? To which I didn't answer. I said, call me, because I think it does, but I can't find it in the legislation. Do you have an answer?
No, I'm not bothered checking. My favourite story on this is a number of years ago at Aaron's, we were acting against another law firm. And this law firm was a limited partnership under the 1907 Limited Partnership Act. And we racked our brains as to why the hell they'd incorporated this way. And the only possible conclusion we came up with is that they were attempting to form an LLP but got it wrong. I mean, I did actually a couple of years ago do a number of them. They're quite interesting. The rules are quite complicated around the limited partner and the general partner, and the only reason they're quite popular for hedge funds. But we did one for a family trust, because you know the concept of, instead of creating a family trust, you create a family LLP and put the assets in there and then play around with them. But the trouble with that is you then have to publish your accounts. Yes. So if you do that as a limited partnership under the 1907 Act, you put sort of mum and dad through a limited company, control the assets, and the kids are the limited partners. And you've created the equivalent of a trust that way.
Fascinating.
And there's no disclosure.
That's fascinating, because I'm quite heavily into family investment companies as an alternative to a trust, which I'm doing quite a lot of. But I must admit,
they have to publish their accounts, don't they?
Yes. But the idea of using an unlimited partnership, that's really very interesting.
A limited partnership.
Sorry, limited partnership, yes.
Yeah. Remember, came through ALFMA, a Q80 LLP. So I had an email yesterday from going, I've got your details from ALFMA. Can you draft me an LLP? So LLP agreements. I went back and said, draft LLP agreements, but we're authorised to practice in England and Wales. We can't practice outside, but, where's this thing going to be based and what law? And he's come back and said, look, can we have a chat on Monday? So I'm speaking to the guy at 11 o'clock on Monday. So I don't know what that's about. That's good. Well, that's why I'm going to go, because I have things to do. But it's lovely to speak to you all.
No, very much so.
Have a good weekend, although obviously how we tell the difference between a week and a weekend is challenging.
Different room, I think.
Yeah. And,
nice to see everyone.
We'll see you next week. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.